There's this thing that happens when you train a dog to walk on a leash. You know the training is complete when you take the leash off and the dog is still walking next to you, vigilant about where your heels are. A good boy complies when the leash is off and he doesn't notice. Most healing work removes the leash. We stop doing the outward thing, going to church, singing those songs, and we call that freedom. And then we go to the bedroom, and all of that political and religious deconstruction doesn't translate to the body. That leash is still on. We flinch, we freeze, we are afraid to initiate, we are afraid of our own want to receive. A lot of deconstruction work, including the work I enjoy doing, tries to parse out what kind of leash it was. Which leash was the most biblically accurate one? This is useful for the mind, but it's a different project entirely to retrain the behavior. Because the dog off leash doesn't just walk around freely. Its body tells me what it's drawn to, where it goes when there's nothing stopping it. There is much to learn about who we are and what was made when we were made, and about the nature of what is sacred if it made our wanting. So I am developing a class to help us uncover what our body already knows. I'm not going to justify to you that this verse actually meant that, so sex is not sin, so queer sex is actually okay and celebrated. What I'm interested in doing is exploring with you, what does masturbation, the clitoris, the prostate tell us about what is holy? These are the places that we haven't looked for the divine. The church left so much wreckage here and is not interested in cleaning it up. There's so many things going wrong with the world every single day, but what is within my control is my ability to help you change your relationship to yourself in those private moments. And if we are going to commit to this fight for our collective liberation, there has to be pleasure that is worth fighting for. How can we access this God-given right to experiencing what is holy in our bodies? This class is called God and Sex, Deconstructing Shame in the Body. It is opening for enrollment on June 8th. Until then, send me your questions about sex, about desire, about deconstructing God's role in your bedroom. What do you want to sniff, run, lick toward that you haven't let yourself yet? Tell me in the DMs, tell me in the comments. I want to know what's in the room for you.